Hello everybody and welcome back for our World of Warship Blitz video. This time, courtesy of Wargaming, we have been given access to the Tier 7 Premium American carrier, the Saipan. So the Saipan is quite a recent addition. It has 2 torpedo bombers and 2 fighter squadrons. I'm playing a game here against the computer, against the AI. And the reason for that is that I'm not actually that great a carrier player, and I don't really think it's fair for real players to suffer through me learning the ship. You can see with the torpedoes, there's, each squadron has 4 bombers, 4 torpedoes, and the torpedoes converge, which is very good because it means that you can get very hard hitting torpedoes. Unfortunately, fighting against the bots, there's a tendency for the torpedoes to this is a bit disastrous because of course I drop them on the ship and they don't arm. But with the torpedoes converging, you can see that there's the opportunity to do quite a lot of damage. Now, one of the Saipan's weaknesses is that with only torpedo bombers, it's probably fairly tricky, fair to say, to go after destroyers. I tend to use dive bombers on destroyers. Dive bombers are a great way of keeping destroyers spotted. You see a destroyer, you send a dive bomber in that direction, and it sort of heads off and lands the bombs on the destroyers, and it keeps them sighted for the other team, the rest of the team. Here I am trying to get ahead of this Miyoko. So, yep, there you go, you see that they're all converging. So instead of spreading out, I get 4 hits and a kill. And we're going for this Miyoko here, again with the converging dive bombers. And it looks like I'll probably get 2. He started turning. One of the problems, of course, is playing against bots is that because they have slightly different movement than a standard player, they can have sudden changes in direction. So what I'm doing here is putting some fighters up to try and protect our friendly ships. I haven't really spent a lot of time with the fighters, although I did get a Clear Skies medal in one of the other games that I played. Those torpedoes should hit, and I need to get these torpedoes off to deal with this Miyoko here. Yeah, so obviously humans versus bots makes it pretty straightforward. I'm getting targeted, the carrier's getting targeted, I can hear that's some torpedoes. That's unfortunately a bit of a miss. There's not much I can do about that. But what I'm going to do is put my fighters over my friendly ships to protect them from the enemy carrier. In fact, that Gneiser now looks like he's dealt with that enemy carrier.
Torpedo bomber squadron.
So all that'll do is leave, once he's gone, that's it. It'll just leave this Miyoko with this tiny slither of health, and this time I can't miss. You know, it's one ship, that's all I've got to do, one task. So yeah, for a capable player, the Saipan can be quite powerful. For someone who's not used to carriers, there's an awful lot to do. And I do wonder, I have hit destroyers with these torpedoes in one of the games that I played, sort of leading up to this. In fact, I wish I'd videoed the first game, which was actually the best one. Yeah, quite an interesting ship, quite an interesting loadout. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out against things like the Kaga or the other ships that exist at Tier 7. Yeah, I hope that you found it educational and a bit revealing about what the Saipan is about. And I hope to do more videos to show you the capabilities of more ships going forward. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.